Okay, part four. So we're in the bar, in the bar place, the gay bar. We're around all these guys, and we're just trying to like have fun as we are. Um, when I look on the stage, they start bringing the transvestites out, and I see him, and I just freeze. I just can't believe that this is him. He is dressed as a woman. He is dancing, and he's just doing his thing, and he knew what he was doing. He was good at it, and I'm not gonna say anything about that. Like that's just what he liked doing, and that was fine. So um we're watching him, and they're asking questions, and he's answering, and I'm just seeing this 6 foot something man dressed as a woman, the man that I had made a life in my head with, dressed as a woman. And it was very hard. No judgment, because I'm not judging anybody. That is what he wanted to do, and that was his life. I have nothing bad to say about that. That's between him and God, not me. I don't judge anybody. So, and when I'm looking at my friend, and I'm like, I think I need to go. She's like, what you mean? I'm like, I need to go. Like, I think I saw more than I should see. She's like, okay. So we go, we leave, and I'm sitting in the car, and I am completely blank. Blank. No emotions. I'm not talking. This girl is driving the car by herself. Like, I was there, but I wasn't there. That night, I stay at her house. And she's like, I just can't believe this is happening to you. And I'm like, yeah, I can't believe it either. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. And after this, it became a norm of him coming to my house and showing me the sketches of his clothes that he was going to use for the competition. Showing me pictures, giving me stories, telling me things like about guys that he was going with, like what issues he was having. Like, I became his best friend when I didn't want that part of being a best friend, because I didn't know what to do. I was just trying to be there for him while my heart was breaking every single time. So I started to binge drink, and I started drinking a lot. I would black out. I was walking in this world blank. I had no emotions. I was mad. I was dark. Um, I tried to do things that spiritually that I shouldn't, trying to see if I could save him. And I was like, once a person wants that life, you can't change what a person wants. So after some time, me and my mom, we decide to go to United States from Puerto Rico to be with my sister and my nieces and nephew. And we come over here the night before we come over here. Um, he made like a little goodbye party for me. I drank so much that night. I was so drunk. It was so bad. So I what do you call it? I drank a lot. We made out because I still loved him. Regardless of everything I went through and everything I saw and everything I heard, I still loved him, and I had still hope inside of me, very at the end of me, that we were going to be together someday. So we make out. I come to the United States. He keeps calling me and texting me, telling me like, this is going on. I'm with this guy. This is happening whatsoever. In that moment, I meet my daughter's father. That's a whole other story. I'm not gonna make that a storyline, because that's just gonna make things worse. In 2010, um, I'm with him. We're having issues, and I'm trying to find a way out to this relationship, and I just couldn't get out of the relationship for certain reasons. I had voiced many times I didn't want to be in the relationship, but I couldn't get out of it. Then one night, I get a text, and it's him, my ex, the guy, the Christian guy, the transvestite guy. I'm just gonna say C. His name is C. So C comes and he texts me. He's like, oh, I just wanted to say hi to you. We haven't talked for a while, because I had stopped all communication because I was in a relationship, and I'm very respectful regardless of what people think. So we start talking, whatever. And, he's like, oh, I'm starting to go to church again. I found God again. Like, I don't want to be in this world anymore. Like, in that world, doing those things anymore. I'm changing my life. And I don't know why I thought that I was ready for this kind of situation, but I was like, oh my God, like, God is listening to my prayer. He's listening to me. He brought back my soulmate. Like, this is amazing. Like, I was happy that he had went back to church. So we had not talked about anything per se. And then one night he texts me. He's like, I really want you to marry me. I want to marry you because I love you. And then the one guy that was with, A, he finds the text, and that's just like a whole mess in its own. He moves out finally, and I am able to have a relationship with this person. It becomes not a bad thing, but the worst thing that I could have done. It was to go back with this person, because there are things that you can't change in a person, and I thought that you could. I was so hopeful that things would change, and it really didn't. So we're talking. We decide to get married again. After everything I've gone through, we decided to get married. So we had made the date in October of 2010. I was going to go to Puerto Rico. We were going to get married over there, and then we were going to come to the United States, and we were going to live together with my mom, because I couldn't leave her by herself. So we're preparing everything. We're having our issues. We're having our fights, because it's very hard for a woman to reestablish this relationship when I've seen what I've seen. Like, it's really hard for any woman. I don't care what anybody says. It's very hard. So my mom couldn't go, and my mom had her health issues, and my sister, she couldn't go. She had kids and all that. So I was doing this all on my own, going to Puerto Rico. Thank God I had my 2 pastors in Puerto Rico on my side in all moments. So I get ready. I get my dress. I get all my accessories. I get a ticket, and I go to Puerto Rico. And I will be doing part 5. I'll be back.